Let's do this.
Yes, let's do this. I would like an answer. What do you guys think?
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Okay, so strawberry banana. That's a great combo, right? But
Right.
is it better than kiwi and watermelon?
Good question. Oh my god.
Fair enough, fair enough. No, listen, yeah. I absolutely love strawberry. Okay. But if it weren't for the fact that I'd probably die if I ate it, I would be having all strawberry all the time, right? Unfortunately, though, I can't have strawberries, so I would have to concede and say that kiwi watermelon is better because I cannot
Gives me a
actually
chance to practice my backhand.
have strawberry
Could use
banana.
I
No,
didn't
for
think this would be
real.
hard as hell.
Dude, I literally was fine. For like 20 years of my life, I could eat strawberries, no problem. Then all of a sudden, it was like, hey, you know how this is like your favorite thing in the world? You're allergic to it now. Fuck you. That's essentially what happened, and yeah, it was the biggest middle finger that I've ever gotten from God. I don't know, it depends.
I just saw a B-29 fly over him.
Well, say gnomes can't fly, well, that guy did.
Stop right there. No one is allowed out into the control room.
Hi! Nice to see you again. So...
Let's get going. Let's get going.
Feels good not to have to drag a Brahmin train across the Mojave.
Let's get going. Let's get going. Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
What the fuck?
Not even slowing it down.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room. Let's get going.
I'm so fucking confused.
Let's get going.
Heading up.
All right. All right, good, because we're almost done with this bitch.
Yay! Fuck him up.
Bring your ass here, boy.
Bring thine ass here. Ayo. Punch it. Bam!
He flew! Hold on. Hold on. I gotta save this. I gotta save this. Okay, so I'm about to talk to the man with the coldest lines in fiction.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards. Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by
yes, ma'am.
strength. It is
Did I ever-
Kaiser's will
did I ever
this
show you
gate
the
to the
meme?
west bear the flag of the Legion.
Where
Kaiser's will shall be done.
But hold on. I'm not gonna fight his ass because he's a bitch to fight. But I'm about to win via
I
words.
see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear.
have you
Let us
have I
hope
ever
your
sent
skill
you
with
the meme where you
weapons
win with
proves
words, but
greater.
like you're offering him sloppy?
No.
Oh, I will find it for you.
So you seek order? Terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us. Save your speeches. We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them. Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaisar blessed him with. Now I am here, and make markers of your people as the Legion carves its way west. You speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day. The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing to rival Hoover Dam remains.
Can't wait to get the freaking haircut again.
Your weakness? You seek to thwart me by claiming the Legion is too strong for
Too
you.
long.
That does not mean we would not
It doesn't quite
succeed.
touch my shoulders, but it's still too long.
The East was a hard-fought campaign. Even now, Kaisar drew too much of the Legion's blood needed there for this. Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the Legion, whether quickly, or as you describe, slowly, by attrition. As for wisdom, there is wisdom in your words, man of the West. Know that I shall return east. I shall not remain there forever. On that day, the strength of the bear shall be tested. If the West is one day filled with ones such as you, perhaps it shall be a worthy fight indeed. My coming would have saved you, set your people free in ways they cannot see. War would have tested them, broken the weak with its violence, yet allowing the strong to arise. Violence gave you that strength, awakened you. I can see it upon your face, where 2 bullets left their mark. Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpers was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, Courier. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
You know, at this point, I've murdered Orin and became both chosen so many times that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a dream about this tonight.
Needless to say, I've fucking won.
Better than
Yay!
I guess.
Wait, there's another.
Shut up.
Oh no, I'm gonna do something better.
Beautiful.
Come on. Bring your slow ass over here.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion
From his
bastards as they
insides
kick
into
dirt run
outsides.
east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for. And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley.
Behold my army, bitch.
Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their
Fair
weapons
enough.
down? I was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar. I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Courier walked the wasteland, fuck.
Ayo?
Hold on. He called me a courier walk the wasteland, fuck.
Look, I know you're riding high right now,
You
but
know,
let me
I
tell
respect him for
you,
that.
you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've
Hey,
been
yo.
far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage?
What
You want me
the
to make
fuck?
tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook or I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops? Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day.
How much longer
And
you
I'm
think
not
you
eager
got
to
on
toss
it?
lies at them just to make a point.
Almost done.
But if you're taking this place,
we got
you
this.
better hope you can hold it. I'll give my
And,
superiors
the end
my
credits.
opinion, but I don't think they're going to
Okay.
listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang.
I see. Yes, man, please throw General Oliver from the dam.
What the hell? No, get away from me, you goddamn TV on wheels.
Wait, you actually see it. Watch. Watch this shit.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
This is Sparta! He did a cartwheel!
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
Despite her departure from the group, the Brotherhood's peace treaty with NCR came as some relief to Veronica. Though she remained friendly with surface patrols, she was never again permitted to enter the bunker she once called home. Fearing for the safety of anyone she associated with, she continued her solitary life as a scavenger.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
Arcade was tending to the locals of Freeside when he learned that Caesar's Legion had been defeated, and NCR was being pushed out of New Vegas. Though he found that independence for New Vegas was not all he hoped it would be, Arcade did his best to help the locals govern themselves.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy Caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass lived to see the courier bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Following the second battle of Hoover Dam, Freeside
Wanted
came
to
to be
make fun of
known
the
as one of
voice.
the more stable areas in the region.
Why would you make
Ironically,
fun of Super Mutant Grandma?
NCR refugees found Freeside safer than most of the rest
I'm
of
not
New
gonna
Vegas,
say it.
where resentment
I'm
still
not saying it.
lingers.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels
Saying it
with
without my
old Lady
audio,
Gibson.
all I imagine is that
Shaped
Pitbull.
up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Though NCR was withdrawing from the region, Boone remained in New Vegas, finding work as a security guard and caravan scout along the highways. While he might have preferred rejoining his old unit, Boone couldn't bring himself to abandon the city where he'd met his wife.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful robotic eye.
I'm trying to be respectful, but also try not to laugh. I'm sorry.
It's cool.
I'm sorry.
After the death of Chief Hanlon, the power of
I know it's
NCR's
supposed to
Rangers
be like
was
the
broken for
emotional
years.
ending moment.
Their organization, so reliant on the wisdom and guidance of its elder members, became a shadow of what it once was to people across the wasteland.
I'm gonna be honest.
After their bold arrival,
The voice
at Hoover
acting
Dam,
isn't
the
100%
remnants
great in New
disappeared
Vegas,
as
but
quickly as
I
they
can forgive it because it's pretty well
Legends
written.
of their power spread throughout the
No,
Southwest,
the writing is
a
amazing.
reminder
I just,
of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland,
what was that?
fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Alright, so I want to give some special thanks to some people that helped me with this. I really want to thank my lovely co-host Fluffle Bunny Gaming for helping me with this. I don't think I would have gotten it done on my own. And I know some of it was kind of boring without me talking, but I wanted to make sure this was enjoyable for anyone who was a Fallout fan. I've had a lot of inspiration over the years to do YouTube. Ranging from YouTubers like L Chessbreach, who did Fallout New Vegas mods, to Mike Burnfire, who also does New Vegas mods, but his content and Zach Hazard's content is fucking hilarious to me.
My personal inspiration for doing streaming and YouTube was Venturian Tale. They're long gone now, though.
Yeah, but even though they didn't have a particularly, even though they weren't involved in the process of this, I do want to give special thanks to a wonderful friend of mine named Lexi Flair, who was the one who inspired me to do streaming on Twitch, so I can get all this content out of the way. And I'm not, it's, I know this sounds like a goodbye video, but it's not the end of my channel. I just wanted to give special thanks because I've been wanting to do this for years, and I never thought I'd actually see the day I get this shit done, you know what I mean?
Well, guess what? You've done it, and we're proud of you, and we cannot wait for the adventures that come next.
Oh, trust me. Next series I'm doing, well, first, I'm going to be finishing up my Fallout 3 one on the side, but the next major streams I'm going to be doing is basically the sister game to New Vegas, The Outer Worlds.
Ah! No.
Yep. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.